Welcome to Pioneer Center for Human Services. Since our inception in 1958, Pioneer Center has served the community with essential services. We are a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping people live a dignified life of well-being, independence, and inclusion. We have a vision where each person is valued and given equal opportunity. Our tagline, "Passion to serve, commitment to care," says it all. It is who we are and what we do. This video highlights our 3 pillars: developmental disabilities, behavioral health, and homeless services.
Welcome to our main community day services site here in McHenry. In this part of the building is all classroom based. They're working on life skills, they're working on fine motor skills, they're working on socialization, communication, and they're able to get out and do community integration as well. Each individual we serve is assigned a case manager. Case manager's role is to assess the individual, what are their strengths, ability, accommodations that they need. There are a lot of different activities that individuals get to choose from to fill their day. And here we have an adaptive kitchen where we're able to do cooking classes for all individuals. All of our services are very individualized, so people are able to see what support needs that they need. Our Bridges program is a classroom setting where individuals are working on gaining more independent skills, but they're able to do it in a smaller environment. In our art room, individuals are able to use their artistic expression. We have staff that work with the individuals. We also have volunteers that come in and run special art classes. SOAR stands for Steppin' Out Adult Recreation. In this program, individuals who have retired from our main day program but still want to stay active and work on their physical and mental well-being. Staying active and healthy is important for all of us. A lot of our athletes here actually participate in 8 different Special Olympic sports throughout the year. At the end of the day, it's time for transportation. Some take public transportation, some get picked up by their family, some get picked up by their providers, and some get picked up by our own residential homes where they go back for the day.
Hi, welcome to Providence. This is one of our 8 group homes located throughout McHenry County. We also have group homes in McHenry, Crystal Lake, Harvard, Woodstock, and Johnsburg. So since this is our client's home, they get to decorate their room however they like. A typical morning might look like waking up, grabbing their belongings, getting dressed, coming to use the washroom. They kind of do their own thing in the morning. They might take some time to relax, watch the news, grab a cup of coffee, make breakfast with or without staff help. They take their medications, and then they're kind of starting to gather their belongings to leave for day program. Our clients go to a variety of day programs throughout the community, such as in McHenry, at Pioneer, in Huntley, or in Woodstock. So they're grabbing what they might need for the day. That can include their programming, or they might be going to work or to volunteer. So it's just a matter of getting on a bus or a van with the staff, and then they're on their way for the day. At the end of the day, our clients come home. They're usually helping staff prepare the meal that they'll have for dinner. They might be working on some independent skills, such as putting some stuff in the wash or cleaning their room. And then they've also got some downtime just to relax for the afternoon. Another thing that clients are often working on in the afternoon is working on the goals that they've set for themselves. One of those goals might be identifying interests, because maybe they're interested in getting a job. A really cool program we've got at Pioneer is our CES program, and that specifically helps them obtain job skills, look for a job, build their resume, get ready for an interview, and all of that happens at our Pioneer East building.
In the Pioneer Center East building, we house our nursing and case management for our residential program. Our Community Employment Services program can work with individuals with an array of disabilities. That can include physical, mental health, or a developmental disability. When an individual does secure community employment, we can also provide on-site job coaching. Our community-based service staff work with their clients in their family home or in their own apartment, rather than those who live in our group home. The staff work with the clients on their personal goals, ensuring they have a safe environment and supporting them to live as independently as possible. Our therapists split their time between the Pioneer Center East building and the Child Family Therapy Center.
Welcome to Child and Family Therapy Center. Right over here is our family therapy room, where therapists are able to reserve the space to speak with families in a calm, collected setting. We have our art therapy room, where therapists are able to utilize art resources to help a client express emotions that they have trouble saying in actual words. Our therapists are trained in various trauma-informed care certifications in which they are able to help clients and families target any allegations of abuse, target anywhere from divorces, behavioral symptoms that are impacting their life on a daily basis. And one of the ways that we do so is by play therapy. And in here we are able to play with dolls, with sandboxes, allowing for clients to express themselves in a way that they never thought they could before. Here at the Child and Family Therapy Center, we prioritize our environment to feel welcoming and as cozy as possible. Our referrals come from schools, from families, or from our internal programs such as runaway homeless youth or even our group homes.
Hi, welcome to the Jackson Group Home. This is one of the 5 behavioral health group homes that Pioneer has in Woodstock, Illinois. In this house, we can serve up to 8 people that have behavioral health issues as well as a history of homelessness. We have our staff office located right off the living room in which the residents have access to our staff, which are here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is like a multi-purpose room in which they eat here, they sit down as a group and they have dinner at least Monday through Friday. One of the residents actually will cook for the rest of the house. And then we also do groups here. So there's house meetings and then we have community support groups that are held here. I have a great bunch of people here and as you can see, they do a good job of keeping everything up and neat and take ownership because this is their home. So what's interesting about this home in Lawndale is that, like I said, they have to have that homeless criteria to be in those 2 homes. And so we get our referrals through PADS, which again is part of Pioneer. So it's a nice transition piece from the shelter into a permanent supportive housing.
Welcome to PADS, come on in. To the left is our commercial kitchen. We serve 3 meals a day out of this kitchen. And we really like to be able to provide a comfortable bed for people. It's important to us that they get the best night's sleep that they can. In this area, you'll see lockers. Everybody is given at least 1 locker to keep their personal belongings. Everybody is given a couple bins to put under their beds. To the right, you're going to see the window that goes into our security office. You know what I love about this office is that one set of eyes can be on both sleeping rooms at the same time, and that allows us the ability to be able to keep everybody safe. This is our women's sleeping area. Again, women are provided a locker to store their personal items. We give everybody 2 bins to put under their bed. We want the beds to be up off the floor and super comfy. And what I would want you to know too is that when we have women with young littles, we are able to put the beds together so that they can all sleep more closely to one another. Show you the outside patio area. Gives people the ability to be able to come out and relax when the weather's nice and to kind of get away from the things that go on in the shelter. You know, sometimes people just need a break. I always tell people we do a lot here, but we could never do this on our own. We have to collaborate with partner agencies. The community plays a big part in how we operate, and we would never be able to do it alone. And I just want to thank everybody for the ongoing support.